Action. I'll tell you when.
Everything I write is like an essay.
3, 2, 1, light it up. Oh. Did you just light your hair on fire?
Yeah.
Holy shit. What the fuck? I heard that too. It was like a firework.
Almost like I had a bunch of product in my hair or something.
So all you guys that are curious what Cal Scruby listens to,
He says, I want to suck on your fat ass. I'm trying to suck on that ass. Put my tongue in your ass. Eating on you, eating on you, eating on your ass. Take everything way too serious. Nothing matters.
I got the recipe, cook it up.
Here comes the cure, straight to the vein like a vaccination. I'm lacking patience. I'm more like Morpheus.
see what Cal is up to.
Oh wait, are we supposed to shoot the video today? People are probably gonna be like, hey, that's the spot from the video.
To the whole shit like a set tapes. You don't carry nothing but some dead weight.
Fucking shoot wherever we want.
Yo, Cal, what are we up to right now, bro? Where are we going?
Going to Armenian Deli. We'll get a little pita wrap. Hey Marty, how are you? Saw that the ambulance was here this morning. Is everything okay?
They brought him home.
Yeah?
Yeah, they brought him home.
Is he doing all right?
He's all right. He's not really an athletic person.
Right. He's doing good though?
Yeah, he's doing good.
Good.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Yeah.
You have my number if you need.
Yeah, I have it written. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I'll be 79 and he'll be 80, so shit happens.
Shit happens is right. Shit happens is right. All
But
right.
anyhow, thank you guys.
Yeah, anytime. Seriously.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Marty, have a good day.
Friendly neighbor.
Yeah, that's Marty. She was the first person to welcome us to the neighborhood. We helped her husband. He fell last couple days ago. We had to help him up because she probably sees me and she's like, God, that guy's so fucking jacked. So it's pretty obvious I'm like, very strong guy.
Get in line, I'm up next. No cutting.
So what brought you out here to Tarzana?
Oh, fucking, I had to move here just to get away from Hollywood. It smells like fucking piss. COVID has people living on top of each other, not trying to deal with that shit. So if I'm gonna be locked in a box for the next year, I figured I'd want it to be a bigger box. Plus, my dog turned 10 years old in May, and I told her I was gonna get her a pool last year, so we got her a pool. She deserves it. We knew we wanted to move, but I had to make sure I got a pool for my dog, and I had to make sure I had a studio space. We got lucky. We love that place.
Where can they find your Cal Scruby mask?
They'll be up on Black Friday. I put my merch up and down just because, I only really want the people who really want it to get it. I don't want people to just be like, I kind of feel like getting it. It's vinyl lettering, so at night, it pops when you hit it with the light.
You know you really fucked up bad when you told me I can't do it. Stick stones breaking my bones, I played through it. People telling me I got away with the words. I got away with killing these motherfuckers. I'm Ray Lewis.
So favorite movie, Cal?
I never know what my number one is. I know I got my 2, 3, 4. It's I know 2 of those. One's Gladiator, Russell Crowe, The Matrix. I mean, it's just, the film was made in 1999, and if you go watch it, it looks like it was made 15 years later. I just don't even know how they did that. That's a timeless film. And I didn't even understand it until I tripped LSD.
Play that line back, dissecting that dime sack. I got it from the block, it's diesel, it's prime shack. I told you I ain't passing that shit, I'm young Kobe.
I remember one time before spring break, it's we just kept smoking and we were to the point where we were why are we still smoking? I just didn't even do anything at that point. I honestly feel it's the more you know about the world, the scarier the world is, the more I get fucked up when I smoke. Just because it kind of gets me a little paranoid, a little anxious. Those fucking cigs from the video fucked me up.
How many did you think you smoked?
Realistically, probably 8. But I smoked cigarettes for 10 years, and then I fucking quit. I haven't smoked a cigarette in a long time. So smoking 8 cigs in one day, even though they're hemp cigs, it's kind of a lot.
This is where the cig break intro was shot right here.
out there with my fucking dick and balls play for the neighborhood. Should have gave me like a huge bulge.
Should have got like a banana, bro.
Yeah, we should have. For real.
Yo, this is the bike too that you guys saw in Sig Break.
I go hit the road like it's game 3. Book a show, hit 100 C notes like who said the boy can't sing.
Finally got a bar yesterday, a barbell. It's taking me like 6 weeks to get.
What are your plans with this wall? You said someone was gonna paint it?
Yeah, that's, I told Chris Brown, that's a blank canvas. I know Chris lives like pretty close. He lives like kind of up the street. Up the street, like way up the street, like up the hill where like people with money live. But yeah, he's like really close, and that dude is super talented. Loves to paint. So I told him I got a blank canvas for him. I sent him an Instagram DM, and he was like, I got you. So I'm trying to get that painted with some Chris Brown something.
Your opinion, I didn't ask for it. I don't need your 2 cents, I got the cash for it. I don't.
When you get older, this is just how you sit. I used to sit like this but then eventually this fucks with your knee and your hip. So it's really just this because it's like, and you know how like sometimes you like to sit there and hold your balls, just like people will sit there and like you just sit there, watch TV and hold your balls. But when you're like this, it's your legs are holding your ball. You know, like your thighs are absolutely crushing your dick and balls. So then you have free hands. What's up? I'm Cal. I'm a musician of sorts. That's what I tell Uber drivers so that they stop asking questions. I make rap music and videos. That's about it.
I find it hard to describe my anxiety. Feel like my heart and my mind got a rivalry. Feel like my thoughts and emotions are fighting inside of me. I gotta get the shit out of me. I feel like.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah, just hold it and talk to the camera.
What's up, YouTubers? That's how you say it.
That's how you do it right there, yo.
And when you're a vlogger, you have to say, "What's up, YouTubers?" That's when they say tube. What's up, YouTubers?
YouTubers.
Tuber. What's up, tuber? Why don't nobody calls them tubers?
True, yo. No.
Dude, why didn't nobody call them tubers, man? Sure, so out of all the fucking cornballs on YouTube, I feel like somebody would have called them tubers. What's up, tubers? Nothing is ever new. I don't do anything different ever, any day. Almost the same food almost every day, except for today. Well, I'll probably eat it later today too. I eat ground turkey with broccoli and sweet potatoes like every fucking day. And then I make music and handle the business side of my own music. I don't even have a manager. As a matter of fact, sometimes I answer emails with a different name and just pretend I have a manager. And that's basically my day on loop for 365 of those motherfuckers. I didn't start doing psychedelics until like maybe 3 years ago. I started doing psychedelics probably like 2017, just like microdosing, just because I was scared. I like wanted to just dip my toes in.
Tap it down the rabbit hole and went on this tangent. Radical thoughts that ended mental expansion.
I think that like solidified my beliefs about like empathy and it honestly like it. I think the first thing that mushrooms did was like made me appreciate all forms of life. It made it way more difficult for me to like kill insects or anything, just because I was like, what makes me think that I'm way more important than like any other living thing, because I experience my own pain and have my own cognitive ability or my own consciousness. It's like, and then we pretend that we know everything about the universe and that like certain insects don't like have consciousness or whatever. We just pretend that science is like it's not a limitation. Like we pretend there's no limitation to our knowledge. But LSD was completely different. LSD was like a matrix experience. It's like everything that I've ever thought of on LSD was true. Motherfucker, who is this? Who do you think this is? Let's be honest. Like on LSD, like everything I thought of in the moment was absolute truth, and so your mind is just like blown. Like I was thinking about how maybe every single person is like a brain cell, and like the world is a brain, like the earth is a brain, and like we're all trying to make a decision. Like the way that we all interact with each other and communicate with each other is like all brain cells like communicating and trying to make like a decision. That was, it's like ideas like that when I'm tripping are like the truth. And then obviously when you come down, it's like you kind of come back to like reality. But even in reality, you realize that like, not that I believe that, but like you realize that there's a lot of different possibilities. And I think the biggest thing that psychedelics did for me was it gave me a lot of questions and absolutely zero answers, which you think would like make you super fucking anxious, but then you stop searching for answers, and so as a result it kind of calms you down, because it kind of makes you realize that no one actually has any fucking clue what's going on. Hey baby, come here. Yeah, come here, what do you got? Oh, give me that. Oh, rip my arm out of the socket. Seriously, no, I'm not doing that, not from this angle. Hey YouTubers, it's me and my dog here. We're doing a new we're doing a vlog. Oh, I'm alright, man. Thanks. Hey, I'm not trying to smoke pot, guys. No. Look, I'm not doing any illegal drugs here. Not an illegal drug guy. Don't like illegal drugs. Okay. This guy might do some illegal drugs. Me? No, I say no to illegal drugs. That's what I learned. That's what I learned in Dare. Not for me.
No? Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
That's how you do it right there. Someone comes up, they say, hey Cal, would you like to do some illegal drugs? I say, no. I don't do illegal drugs. I've never done an illegal drug. Never gone over 65 miles an hour on a highway. People ask me about building a loyal fan base. It's like, that's not something that you set out to do. Like, it's not something that you plan on or you can really strategize about. My thing is being as interactive as possible. She's gonna try to fuck you. Des, you gotta get out, baby. Alright, I'm gonna restart that. Too much going on. Hey, can you go get out? Out. Good girl. Who's home? Who's home? Who's home? Sarah's home? Go get her. Go get her. Go. Fans want me to, fans or like aspiring artists or both, want me to like listen to their music, and my excuse, God damn it. She's so happy here though. My first advice when they like want me to listen to their music and give them feedback and shit is absolutely fuck what I think. Just you wanting me to listen to your music is already wrong. It's already the wrong approach. And I totally had that. I totally felt that way too. Like obviously when I first started making music, like I wanted Wale to hear my music. I wanted J. Cole to hear my music. I wanted all the guys that I liked to hear my shit. But I also knew, one, that there's like no incentive for them to listen to it or to collaborate with me or whatever. So I just said fuck it. Like I'm not even gonna try to get those guys to like work with me or listen to my shit. But what that caused me to do, like that realization that people don't really want to like work with you or help you, just made me do me. Like just made me do whatever the fuck I wanted to do and like put it out. But that's the key, is just listening to yourself and putting it out. I mean, everyone can give you advice about whatever, but ultimately, like if you just follow your own taste and make a bunch of shit and put it out, and that's what breaks through, like that's how you're gonna be successful, and that's how it's gonna be sustainable. At least that's my model for it. But as far as building a fan base, it's like I just genuinely appreciate everybody who gives a shit about me, because like it's hard to give a shit. It's way easier to not give a shit, because when you start giving your shits, which is like you have a limited amount of shits to give, when you start giving your shits out, you're vulnerable, because it's like you're investing your time and energy and money and whatever into something or somebody, and if that something or somebody loses, then you kind of lose, you know. So like the people who are willing to invest in me, whether it's time or money or energy or all those things, I just genuinely appreciate them like taking a chance on me. And I realize that, you know, that's not really like, I actually hate the word fan, because it sounds like obsessive. And I mean, you think about what fans do, like real fans do for artists, it's like more of what friends do. It's like unsolicited support, undying, unconditional support without really expecting anything in return. And that sounds like a friendship. You know what I mean? Like that's like you do favors for your friends, not really expecting anything in return. And if the other person's a good friend, then like they'll be doing the same thing, and then that's a good relationship. So I try to kind of like give love back and like give good energy back to the people who are willing to give me good energy, you know? I don't really know much about music. It's funny when like a lot of people try to talk to me about recording and I don't know anything about recording. Like I just record myself and like learn how to make it sound good for me. But like people will be like, oh yeah, like I just was laying some top line down and like they just use a bunch of like recording terms with me. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Fiction, hey, true or false, read through it and it's all non-fiction. Say I'm the truth, I'm